Hey, what up? It's Ty 1822 here to review WWE Monday Night Raw. So Raw opens up with Daniel Bryan. Now Daniel Bryan, he's still talking about how he's not, the weakest link. And, his matches with Randy Orton. So then Randy Orton comes out, tell him, "Shut up, let's have this match." So once again, Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has a match, and once again, Daniel Bryan and Orton match never finished. It was a DQ. I don't understand the situation with these two guys. Always ending the DQ. Because they couldn't stop when they keep brawling and listen to the referee, but it's always a goddamn stoppage. I mean, Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan had the most stoppages in wrestling history lately. I mean, every match they do is a stoppage. So then, Vicky Rose said, you know what, they was backstage, Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton will have a main event match, and the WWE Universe can pick the stipulation for the main event. Sheamus and Christian versus Team Rose Scholars. Damian Sandow, Cody Rhodes. I didn't care for this match at all. Christian and Sheamus gets the victory. Caitlyn versus Oksana. So during the match, AJ Lee, came out, with a bodysuit on with Caitlyn theme song playing too. Distraction didn't, cause Caitlyn the match. Caitlyn still gets the victory. Oh, stupid camera. So, Caitlyn gets the victory. So then AJ Lee, Biggie Langston, they was mocking the situation when, Biggie was like, I'm secret admirer. The AJ Lee, oh, I got, Adam Apple, I got all these big muscles. This was a good segment right here from AJ Lee. The problem is that the crowd's just not into Caitlyn. It could be a lot better if the crowd into Caitlyn. Caitlyn's supposed to be the one they feel sorry for, but they love AJ Lee, and the crowd don't care for Caitlyn at all. She draws no reaction at all. That's one thing that hurt in this storyline right here. The crowd does not care about Caitlyn at all. Chris Jericho versus Alberto Del Rio. This was a good match right here. Jericho had Alberto Del Rio in the walls of Jericho. Then Ricardo Rodriguez came out, hits Chris Jericho with the bucket. So that was disqualification. So then Dolph Ziggler comes in to attack Alberto Del Rio. Then once that all done, Chris Jericho gets up. Chris Jericho and Dolph Ziggler looks at each other. Now last week on SmackDown when, Ziggler interfered and, caused Jericho's match, Del Rio got the victory. Jericho wins his match, via DQ. So, Jericho taps, Ziggler, and Ziggler gives Jericho the zigzag. So, a lot of people on Twitter like, is Ziggler a face or a heel or a tweener? He's a face. He just got paid back on Chris Jericho from last week. That's all. Jericho Lawler, Vicky Guerrero, and Brad Maddox, they announced the new cover for WWE 14. Vicky Guerrero had a cover with Vince McMahon, Stephanie, Triple H. Brad Maddox's cover was him with John Cena and CM Punk. So then Jericho Lawler revealed the real cover, and the cover boy is The Rock on 2K14 WWE. I already knew The Rock was on the cover. Right decision. He's a mega superstar. The guy movies sell, so this game gonna sell too with The Rock on the cover. Ryback versus the Great Khali. Ryback impressive shell shock on the Great Khali. He just didn't hit the shell shot. He was walking around with him on his shoulder for the 1, 2, 3. John Cena, comes out to a promo. I don't remember how much he said because John Cena promos never draw me unless it's The Rock or CM Punk involved. But he was talking about, how he would still be the champion. How Mark Henry, he played the WWE Universe last week. And, saying that champ is scary. Same old stuff from John Cena. John Cena is good on the microphone, but he just never draws my attention that much. That's the one problem I got with John Cena. He never draws me into his promos because I already know he's going to say it anyway at the end of the day. Brodus Clay, Tensai versus the Uso versus the three-man band. Number one contendership for the tag team championship. The Usos get the victory. This was a short match. The Shield members came out, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, holding up their titles, showing off to the Usos. And, this will be a good match. The Usos are a talented tag team, but there's nobody in the WWE taking the belts from the Shield because no other teams are over enough to beat the Shield. Oh, this camera, man, I just don't get it. Why does it keep acting up on me, keep freezing? So frustrating. But I'm still going to record this video anyway. Paul Heyman and CM Punk. Now, this was a good segment right here. So you had CM Punk, we all know CM Punk and Paul Heyman relationship, the OVW situation. WWE didn't really want CM Punk, but Paul Heyman, he kept him, he kept telling him, get rid of this guy, get rid of this guy. Paul Heyman didn't get rid of CM Punk. Now we see what CM Punk at today. So then, he's telling Paul Heyman, now, Brock Lesnar attacked me last week on Raw. I want you to just tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth, Paul Heyman, about Brock Lesnar. You the reason why he attacked me. And Paul Heyman said, no, I swear on my kids, I did not set that attack up. He said, you know why? The situation right here where Brock Lesnar attacked you is a jealousy situation. I'm with you. I am with Brock Lesnar. Nobody sees Brock Lesnar and CM Punk together. We haven't seen a Brock Lesnar and CM Punk tag team. So I like how they explain that part that, Paul Heyman with Punk a lot. He with Brock Lesnar. But you never see them together. I love how they explain that right there. So then, I'm thinking, okay, CM Punk ain't going to believe Paul Heyman. GTS to Paul Heyman. But no, CM Punk said, "No, what, sorry, Paul. I believe you," and gave Paul Heyman a hug. I really enjoyed the segment right here, how they played out and let us know why we never see CM Punk and Brock Lesnar together, even though Paul Heyman managed both guys. I love how they explained that right there. So CM Punk had a match against Darren Young, not a bad match. CM Punk ends up getting the victory with the Anaconda Vice grip. So then, Titus O'Neil and Darren Young attacks CM Punk. So then you got Curtis Axel come out to help CM Punk. I love how they build the story. That Paul Heyman proving to CM Punk, hey, I am still your guy, and I got my other guy, Curtis Axel, to help you out against the primetime players. And it was announced that Paul Heyman told CM Punk him and Curtis Axel would team up to face the primetime players next week. And it was a backstage segment, Ryback and Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho and Ryback will have a match at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Oh, this camera, man, I just don't get it. Stephanie McMahon came out. She announced the Money in the Bank, I'm all messing up my camera, man. I'm all messing up my words. She announced the people in the Money in the Bank briefcase match. Oh, dumbass camera. The people in the Money in the Bank match is CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, Sheamus, Randy Orton, King and Randy Orton, and returning Rob Van Dam. Mark Henry, has a promo, and this was a good promo by Mark Henry talking about how he fooled everybody. He should get an award. Producers calling him. This was really good right here. Love this promo by Mark Henry. This camera acting up so much. I'm just ready to get this view over with. I'm getting pissed now. This stupid ass camera. Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton main event, and the WWE Universe, picked the match. It was a street fight. This was a really entertaining match right here. They used tables. Daniel Bryan, power by Randy Orton through the table. The Randy Orton used the table on Daniel Bryan. It was just a really good match right here. Then Daniel Bryan put Randy Orton in the yes lock with the candlestick over his face, and Randy Orton tapped out to Daniel Bryan. The crowd going nuts. Yes, 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 yes. This Raw was flowing in a weird way, but it got better towards the end of the night. And this was a decent Monday Night Raw. So, for our camera messing up. Keep freezing a lot of time. I just don't get it, man. So let me just do my thing. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I am out. Peace.